Bernard, all you and Red Randy and the Antillas do is run the same Carney show bit so you can run around and steal shit. Same Freeman style all the time. That's all you've ever done, Bernard, in the Robo Night. That's all you people ever do. And then you guys are going to turn around and try to save people. Basically, Perlita already said it, so you can do all American and save everybody's life. That's his stance for World War III. You guys run the same shit. You did the same thing for the 80s, this and that. You basically ruined everybody's life on the earth, Bernard. So they have no other option to do this. So while you're doing your thing, like I said, people run other operations, save kids, and secretly behind closed doors, they're preparing them to get off the planet away from the group of you, because that's all you'll fucking ever do, Bernard. Ever since you tubed that shit and Ellery did his crap, it sucks. And it's all it will ever be. When you have pools of people all fucked up and mangled up and you keep doing the same thing, Bernard. Oh, we cycled it. So we know which ones are making money and coming out of it and then they return. But basically, I know your money line, Bernard. And you basically followed me and Phil Kent, did the same thing to Phil when he was up in Concord or in Sacramento than you did to me here. It's really not that hard to see which families you sit there and abuse consistently in the circle, and they try to birth out and get away from you, but you guys still stalk it with Harry and all that shit. And like I said, that's why they androided it. You guys slaughtered the whole family that we needed, and then the next one and the next one. That's all Joe and you guys ever do. You guys have never done it the right way ever since. And like I said, I know which girls you guys are still fighting over, all America. So you're the same little pedophile old men who still want to get laid to the youngin'. Still making fun of certain other people like Jim or me or whatever. Joe made fun of Jim about one. Now he's doing the same thing about the other one. That's all Harry and you guys do. And you guys do white beard, blah, 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 bit of the fat. Now that's stacking up, dude. Point is, Bernard, you guys have done it so many times. It's all you're going to do. It's going to turn into one heaping pile of shit. Not even remotely close to what we used to be. Chances of you getting back to real reality, 0. Because like I said, you guys plummeted nightmares in people's brains while they were sleeping, and mostly kids. That's where the first pool of dead people came. And then that's all you and Harry and the group you do now. You guys want to pretend to be nice guys. Indian fate. I mean, it just... Bernard, you guys fucked it up, dude. You're not really supposed to. It's a tool to evolve you up into the next space, but you guys are so fucked up. Plus, you militarized it. That's all you guys do, and then you're making demands for them to make you new shit, but you guys are all fucked up. You abuse kids, Bernard. You guys got some weird fire story going on I don't even know anything about. You're I mean, all this fucked up shit, dude, that man has done. It's probably the most pathetic thing Karen and them have ever come up with on those 2 streets. And the only reason why you guys are doing it is so you can take over another piece. And well, Harry, what you're trying to attain, those days are long fucking since past and done. Once those guys entered into those houses and Joe did that shit, like I said, they basically did it so they could get laid, and then Ellery and Elton and them in bedrooms terrorizing kids, all that shit. You guys are all copying the same fucking motif. But the 4 white guys did it, then the 4 black guys will do it. Now you got another 4 African American females. Welcome to that's the bitten. And that's why we don't want you doing the bitten, Perlita. And then Ellery comes, I can't do the bitten. So where did that first come from? Haven't you noticed every time the group of them move through, the more you guys strip out, the more life sucks? So there's some groups figuring out how to evolve through it, but told you guys don't tube it. The only way out for you, Bernard, for the group of the world is to get a natural one, and I highly doubt you'll get one. So... especially if you guys are down there fucking with shit anyway. Like I said, Bernard, there's people that have been around doing shit far beyond before you guys even showed up. So you think I'm a challenge? There's gonna be some Bernard you'll never be. And like I said, if who I think is down there anyway, if he decided to go back down there after all this bullshit, you're not gonna ever fucking beat him, Bernard. He's got a way bigger friend base, a lot more reliable. I never contest or challenge him. So, Harry and them can pretend, but I know what he's really after. And Harry, you guys went and tried it before, it didn't fare too well. Like I said, why didn't you guys just stick with Judah? It was nice, decent, she liked doing it. That's what you guys should have stayed with. Theirs was more mellow anyway. Then you guys let Elton and Ellery do their shit. Point is, Stan and them are out of control. I don't know what they touched. I just know the direction that pinned, and you guys are going in that direction, and that's what you get, Stan. I can't do anything about Joe's racist tendencies about who should get laid and who shouldn't, and that's why I'm sick and tired of this shit. You guys go help us. I can't, because you guys are all moving in fucked up shit. And then you guys program it to fucking people who be all fucked up, and it's just another way for you guys to go around and grift. That's all you guys do, Bernard. What do you guys do with all that shit? I mean, god damn, dude. It's not what it's meant for. So for the smartest beings in the world, you guys are a long way from what you used to be. Bernard is not meant for territorial disputes. What I do is to help readjust, but you guys never have gotten that. So you guys can throw temper tantrum, fit an Indian fade out, and pretend that you're doing shit, but the fun days are probably long since gone, and a lot of it is once those marriages didn't happen or arguments happen. But I know what you guys are all still fighting about. Take it up with Jim. Why are you guys bothering me about it? He's married, he has kids. I'm not doing your harlot thing, Bernard. I know Harry and them only do that so they can control more. And it's not faring out too well for you guys, is it? Point is, Bernard, they got control over it. And it's turning into a pile of shit. There's not much I can do about it. So, you guys obviously like it that way. But I'm telling you, it's a long way from what it used to be. And if you guys didn't want that, then you guys should have respected when it worked. And I told you, Bernard, that's how some of those fathers and families work. You fuck it up. That's the way it is. Especially when you ramrod Carney train shit in their fucking brains and they know about it. They caught you all before. Some of them existed in those nice realms. And they give you guys a choice. You stay in it or you leave. But Bernard, they know what your illegal blacks are mean. You guys go around and fucking steal shit. The point is, ever since you guys have obsessed over that monastery and tried that shit, Bernard, you've been fucked anyway. Because guess who figured it out? Overseas. So you can go back and forth and shit, but it's a piece of crap, Bernard. They let you guys do what you want. I used to do what I do for free because I like chicks and I love them. And you guys are a long way from that. So Dave's floating around with his little computer going, oh, I'm so great. Trust me, Bernard. Dave, I hope, like when I said when I'm gone, they set you in that position, Dave. And when it fucking breaks you down to fucking nothing, then you'll fucking understand where I'm coming from. And then you'll regret everything you've ever fucking done.